What if I told you that one of the most underrated Magic Academy anime of recent years just came back swinging, and this time, it's not hiding in the shadows anymore? Yeah, the Iceblade Sorcerer is back, and Season 2 is officially confirmed. Welcome back to Anime's Update, where the news hits harder than Ray White's ice magic, and trust me, that man does not play around. Before we get into all of this, if you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Because if you miss news like this, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Let's go. So here's the setup, just in case you're one of those people who skipped Season 1 and are now casually scrolling at 2 a.m. wondering what this show is. The Iceblade Sorcerer shall rule the world. Full title: Hyōken no Majutsushi Jie Sekai with Suberu is based on Nana Mikoshiba's light novel series. The story follows Ray White, a commoner who enrolls in the prestigious Arnold Academy of Magic. Now, on paper, he looks like the weakest guy in the room. In reality, he's literally the most powerful sorcerer alive, the legendary Iceblade Magician, who single-handedly led his country to victory in a war. The man walks around like a background character, while secretly being the final boss. Relatable energy, honestly. Season 1 aired back in early 2023, animated by Cloud Hearts, directed by Masahiro Takada, and it did exactly what it needed to do. It built the world, introduced the characters, and left a whole lot of fans hungry for more. And hungry for more is putting it lightly. The fanbase has been waiting, watching, hoping, and as of right now, in May 2026, the wait is officially over. Here's where things get really exciting. A brand new website just dropped confirming Season 2, complete with a teaser visual and full staff reveal. And let me tell you, when anime studios drop a fresh teaser visual alongside a staff announcement, that is not a soft confirmation. That is a declaration of war. They are coming, and they mean business. Now let's talk about what's changing, because this is the part that matters. Studio Zero G is taking over animation duties from Cloud Hearts. Now, before you panic, this kind of studio switch happens more often than people think, and Zero G has a solid track record. Think of it like your favorite restaurant changing chefs. Same great recipe, new kitchen energy. We're cautiously excited, and you should be too. The rest of the core team? Coming back. Director Masahiro Takada is returning to the helm, and he's not just directing. He's also back as series script supervisor and sound director. The man is wearing every hat in the building, and apparently he's very comfortable with that. Returning scriptwriter Tomoko Shinizuka is also on board, joined this time by Takahito Onishi, who you might know from Whisper Me a Love Song and My Happy Marriage. That last credit alone tells you they're not skimping on the emotional storytelling side of things. So if you thought this season was just going to be flashy ice magic and academy drama, think again. There might actually be feelings this time. Brace yourselves. The voice cast is also confirmed to be returning, which means Junya Inoki is back as Ray White. And honestly, that's the only detail some of you needed. Moving on. Here's the biggest piece of the announcement that should have you clearing your schedule right now. Season 2 is set to premiere in October 2026. October. That is this year. Not sometime in the future. Not currently in development. October 2026. Circle it. Tattoo it. Do whatever you need to do, but do not forget that date. Now, a little context on why this matters beyond just another season announcement. The Isekai and Magic Academy genre is absolutely packed right now. There are more overpowered protagonist hides his true power, anime, than there are days in the week. And yet, the Iceblade Sorcerer carved out its own lane because of one thing: Ray White actually has personality. He's not just a stat sheet with a blank expression. He's warm, thoughtful, funny in his own quiet way, and genuinely cares about the people around him. In a genre full of cardboard cutouts disguised as protagonists, Ray actually feels like a person. And that's why people stuck around. That's why people are excited. And that's why this Season 2 announcement hit differently. The teaser visual that dropped alongside the announcement is already giving major upgrade vibes: cleaner, sharper, more atmospheric. Zero G seems to be leaning into a more polished visual style, and if that carries through to the actual animation, we could be looking at a serious glow-up for this series. Sometimes a studio switch is exactly what a show needs to level up, and right now, all signs are pointing in the right direction. So to recap, Season 2 is confirmed. It's dropping in October 2026. The director and core staff are back. Zero G is handling animation, and the teaser visual is already looking clean. There's no reason not to be hyped right now. None. Zero. just like the studio name. If you want to stay updated on every single development for the Iceblade Sorcerer Season 2, and trust me, there's going to be a lot more news between now and October. Make sure you're subscribed and that bell is clicked. We'll be covering every trailer, every cast reveal, every key visual drop as it comes. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay frosty. Literally.